Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
Come with us, little girl.
You want some, big guy? Bigger than hard! Harder than hard! Get out of here, freak!
Right, you big dull fannies, are you ready to talk about Bioshock 2, Part 2? Yeah, you ready to talk about the second game in the series? So as I said, it is the second game in the series, not made by Irrational Games, it's made by somebody else. And that somebody else was 2K Marin, I don't know if I'm saying that properly, published by 2K Games. Smashing. And that was February 10th, 2010, or February 9th, 2010, sorry. I get the 9s and 10s mixed up sometimes, you know, because I'm a silly old prick. So as with all fucking reviews, not just reviews, but fucking reviews, I'll go through what I like and what I don't like and what I think's a pile of pish. Not much in this game, thankfully. If you take the first Bioshock, put it through like a repaint job and just tweak up those controls, you get Bioshock 2. You no longer go, well, a mook NPC called Jack. Didn't really have any bearing in the story who he was. Not to my opinion anyway, okay, before you get fresh and you go a Big Daddy. Oh, Big Daddy, man! And you get to carry about more guns, like you've got a minigun this time, a rivet gun, a double barrel shotgun, grenade launchers, rocket launchers, fucking this, that, and the next thing. All the plasmids are the same and all. They just look a wee bit different, taste a wee bit different, but they all do the same thing. Telekinesis, fireballs, electricity, ice, big bada-boom, there you go. Some of the areas are a wee bit more explorable and there's a wee bit more backtracking, but other than that, it's pretty much the same game. It's just a better version of what came before it, which is quite nice. Not only, you don't just save the little sisters in this one, you can keep them about and you adopt them, or you can harvest them. I adopted them because I'm no fucking killing Waynes, right? And at that point you can choose to either take them straight to an event and rescue them, or harvest them from there, or you can go and find a couple of bodies and you'll get extra Adam, extra genetic material to use on your powers and your power slots, which is cool. I like that, but turns it into a wee bit of a fetch quest and protection quest, but that's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's fucking optional, right? Rapture looks pretty much what you'd expect. It's a wee bit brighter, a wee bit more, fluorescence cutting about the place. And I do like the thingies, the wee technical things that go woo! No, the new splicers you've got a brute splicer, a brute splicer, and you've got like Slenderman splicers. They're actually a fucking pain in the arse, because they're quite strong, and mate, fuck off, just get to fuck. Then you'll get Alpha Series Big Daddy Bouncer Rosy things, They're pretty fun to play against, because you get the rivet gun, and then you get like its big brother, it fires like fucking massive javelins. I can't remember the name of it. It's called like a javelin thrower, right? So you've got that, and you've got all your different types of ammunition that you'd expect. Electric, blowy uppy. But the rocket spikes are the funniest, because you'll just fire it into somebody's head and it'll just push them back, and then they'll blow up. It is very funny. Other enemy types, well, you've got the big sisters in this one, and they'll show up, I think, after you've freed all the little sisters, or done whatever you've done with them, and then these big bastards show up, and I think Atomic Heart needs to apologise to Bioshock 2, because it pretty much stole all the animations for the twins in Atomic Heart. Yeah, when you play it, you'll see what I mean, if you play it, and I hope you do. But yeah, a wee bit of thievery has been going on there. Happens more than often than not in the gaming industry, any industry really. Christ, art, you name it. There's thieving, scams, jobby, take your pick. One big fucking sludginess of the shite. And once again, all the enemies can attack each other, and it's funny when that happens. Happens more often than you'd think, because there's some really enclosed spaces. They all get pissed off at each other. Now, the minigame has changed to the hacking minigame. You can get a remote hacking tool, so if you can't reach something, or you want to just do something from afar, you'll fire a wee hacking dart into them. You've also got the auto-hacking dart, which will just do it for you. But the hacking game is basically, it's a timing thing. You just need to wait for the wee needle to hover over a green or a blue square. If you hit the red square, you'll get a security meltdown, and they're just a pain in the hole. And if you hit the clear square, or the block doesn't get any colour, you just get zapped. Sometimes you'll die if you're shite like myself. So save those auto-hacking darts, especially for things like fucking safes. They're no bad at the start, but they get a bit pissy offy, but you can get tonics to slow all that down, which does significantly help. I liked it, but I still played the game in normal, right? You some good. Another one of the weapons you'll get is the drill that you noticed in the Big Daddies in the first game. Yes, and you can get all sorts of effects. I had a freezing effect, which is quite handy. Walk up, punch somebody in the gut with the chainsaw drill. Chainsaw, just God, man. And then they freeze, and then you can keep punching them until they explode. But you need fuel to use the drill aspect of the drill. Yeah, it's a pain in the arse. But it is what it is, and you're never too far from a shop to buy fuel. Or, there's plenty of shit. Ammo wasn't a problem this time around. Haha. And another thing they fixed, which I forgot to mention in the first video, was the iron sights. Iron sights in the first game was pish, because you slowed down to a crawl. This one's much better, much snappier. Love it. Well, I barely used it, but I loved it all the same. And the enemy in this one is somebody called Sophia Lamb. Just a wanker, so there you go. You try to save somebody called Eleanor, because that was like the wee sister you had 10 years ago. And then Sophia Lamb. This is on the intro, so don't think it's a massive spoiler. She makes you shoot you in the head because you've got that mind control shite. Then you break the mind control shite. Sounding very familiar, isn't it? Isn't it just? Mm-hmm. And then you just you go mental and you kill everybody. This is why I play games. I like to shoot things in the face until they go, Urgh! So in conclusion, this is a great game. I actually prefer it over the first one, because it's just a little bit tighter. The controls are just a little bit better. The hacking minigame, alright, it's completely different, but it's not just quite as annoying. So, yeah, man. Right, so go buy it. Get it up, you.
Good night. Fuck you.